We got a couple more. Is everybody still good? How do you guys feel about your seats? Are they okay? I'll try to do more over here so you can like see my hand, or down here too. All right, that's going to change everything. I'm going to be obsessed with that now from here on out. So we're going to do, this next song is another new song. We're just going to do two new ones. Because I want to respect the branding. This is the Indiana record, but this is a song that I wrote kind of during COVID times, crazy COVID times, and I live in Nashville. We're all in Nashville, and there are a lot of singer-songwriters in Nashville, a lot of musicians. Come to find out, and on any given day, I don't know how many other people are, you know, like, I have a little writer's room in my backyard, you know, where I work, and a lot of times I'm just sitting back there staring at the wall, trying to think of some kind of a song, you know. And sometimes I'm like, how many other white guys are there within like a couple square blocks doing the exact same thing as I'm doing right now? And it can be very intimidating, right? Just the sheer volume of just songs that are created, right? And so when I get an idea that I think is good, I've got tons of ideas that I should never play for anyone, but every now and then I get a good one, I think. I get excited. And still, you know, like 17 years into doing this, I still get excited about a good idea, right? So there's one day during COVID, everyone's home, everyone's writing songs. I assume you guys put some records out during COVID. And I get this idea, this is a musical idea. I don't have any lyric yet, but it's music, and it's like kind of this syncopated thing, and I love the melody, and it just kind of came out at once, and I was like, I need a win today. I'm gonna finish this song right now. And I didn't have any ideas for the lyrics at all, but I just wanted to write a song. I just wanted to finish the song, because there's nothing better than finishing a song. And one day it's the best. And so I wrote a song, and you know, the lyrics weren't great, but they were fine. You know, I'm a pro. I've been doing this for a while. Everything rhymed, and, you know, made sense. It was kind of this generic sort of boy wants to date girl kind of thing. You know, it's fine. But the song is done, and I'm so pumped. I'm ecstatic. And I get a text right in that moment. I finish the song. I get a text from my friend who lives right across the street, and who is also an artist, singer-songwriter guy. Shocker. And he texted me. He's like, "Hey, would you mind running over this, you know, across the street and help me move something? Because I'm kind of his strongest friend." And so I run over there and I help him move the thing. I can't remember what it was. Probably something huge. And we moved the thing, and he's like, thank you so much, you're so strong. What are you up to today? And I said, well, as a matter of fact, I just finished a song. And he's like, no way, that's great. And you might think, like, don't you guys do this every day? Like, no, not really, we don't. We should, but we don't. I put quotes around when I said, there's a place in my backyard where I work. Anyway. And he's like, that's incredible. You just finished it? I'm like, I literally just finished it. And then you texted. He's like, that's incredible. Can you play it for me? And you might think, don't you do this all the time? Play songs for each other? I'm like, yes, but it's nerve-wracking. Every time you play that first song for somebody, it doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't even matter if they're awake or not. It's just very vulnerable. And so I've never even played through the song before. So I get my phone out, pull the lyric out, I set it there, and I play the song. And I get done, and the room is like as quiet as this. And I turn, and I look at him. There's so much self-esteem on the line right now. And he goes, yeah, it's good. It's good. And in that moment, I want to kill him and then die. And he obviously can kind of see on my face, like, oh, oh, okay, great. I guess one of us has to move now. And he's like, look, I really dig the music. He's like, I like the music. You got that syncopated kind of rhythm thing. I'm like, I know. And he's like, I like that. The lyric, though, is, are you dating somebody right now? He's like, if you're going to put that out for one of your songs, he's like, I don't think people want to hear you. Like, everyone, like, knows the names of your kids. Like, nobody wants to hear you dating somebody again. And so, anyway, I left. I went back to my house and kind of cut ties with him to this neighborhood. And I went and I sat back at my piano in my little writer's room where I work. And it was this weird moment because I was like, I was just here like 10 minutes ago, like on cloud nine. And then now I come back and I'm so defeated. But I knew he was right. Like this lyric, if the song was good enough, I should take the time to like write a lyric. But I didn't know what to write about that was like, you know, true to my life, because all I do is amazing latte art and it's okay. No, it's okay. And I hang with my kids, you know, and I've already written a million songs about Amy, and I've written songs for my kids anyway. But like I said, it was COVID times. And so I was like, you know, if I'm really going to be honest, I'm really going to write a truly autobiographical song in this moment, I'm going to write a song about anxiety, because it was a very trying time for a lot of us, right? And I'm not trying to make it sound like I had it rough or anything like that. We were very fortunate, but I was often at night, I was waking up like in the middle of the night, and I would just have anxiety. Like it would be like 2 in the morning, and I would wake up, and like my brain is like, "Are we up?" And you know, the rest of me is like, "No, it's 2 in the morning," and my brain is like, "I know, but there's so much to worry about now. We've got more to worry about now than ever. So let's get a jump on the day." And then I would just be up for the whole rest of the day, you know. And this was happening on a regular basis, and so I just kind of put that into the lyric, and I came out with a song that really means a lot to me. And I put it out last year, and I wasn't sure what the reaction was going to be, but the messages that I've received like online from people who have heard this song and really kind of found it encouraging. There's no like solutions in the song or answers or anything like that, but I think there's something about hearing a song and knowing that, you know, we're all in this together and we're not alone.